Hello mindenkinek. Now, I have said in a few languages, hi everyone, how are you doing? What's the weather like in your area? In Istanbul, it's very windy, but it's quite warm or hot at the same time, which is not good. When I was outside, it was constantly windy, and I felt like the wind was slapping my face. It was hitting my face. I'm like, it's crazy. Earlier today, couldn't take a shower because there was no water in the building or maybe in the neighborhood, I don't know. And then I came back, and only just half an hour ago I could take a shower. But I mean, imagine a situation in which there's no water flowing from the tap, and you are stuck without water. Like, you cannot wash the dishes, you cannot take a shower or anything because there's no water. That really sucks. I mean, let me tell you, especially in summer, this is very bad. So I'm going to check if the tea is, the water for it, if it still hasn't boiled. It has to boil, but yeah, it will take I closed, sorry. Yeah, I was just I didn't realize I closed the camera on the other side. So in summer, most of us, we don't learn languages, which is, everybody is going on holiday. But I wish we could just, I don't know, learn something from each other, like, I don't know, something useful, because just hello, welcome to my channel. How are you doing? What's the weather like in your area? Was ist das Wetter? Wie geht's dir? So anyway, I was just going to say that in summer people just go on holiday and they don't want to learn any languages, which I understand is the case for the lucky people who can go on holiday and so forth. But yeah, not all of us are lucky, and I would definitely go somewhere if I could, like somewhere where I haven't been. But the thing is, in Europe, the situation is not getting any better. If you understand what I mean, do I need to translate every sentence into another language? I don't know. But I don't know if my subscribers, what language do they speak for the most part? English or Turkish or what other language? Like, I have no idea, but I just want to know. Because when I make a live video, I just speak in English because that's what most people understand. I don't speak in my native language because I don't need to. It should boil. I put it on maximum heat. Let's wait. So I'm preparing Turkish tea, but yeah. So what I was going to say, that it's getting harder, when you are stuck. And I don't know, I just don't like the summer because everybody is just going on vacation and nobody cares about anything special, just being lazy and not doing anything special, that I don't like about the summer, and I don't like hot weather at all. Ich hasse Wetter, sehr heiß Wetter. I think in German you say I hate. Ich hasse. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Ich hasse sehr heiß better. German is similar to English, so you know, I mean, you can, you know, tell. But yeah, I guess nobody's interested in. That's the thing. What languages we need to learn is not European language. It's Mandarin Chinese or Russian. Надо говорить по-русски. К сожалению, я не русская. Я из Венгрии. Но это не полезно для меня. It's not beneficial to me. I come from a small European country which is, yeah, no use to me. Because it's too small and the economy is not great, so... Well, let's see. It should be any time the water is boiling, but I put quite an amount of water to like make a lot of tea. But yeah, I guess nobody understands what I'm talking about, or it seems, you know, too boring. I understand everybody just wants to relax. I don't know if you want to hear any songs. I don't think so, but yeah. So yeah, I'm just tired that I can't make anything interesting. I can't go anywhere interesting. Nobody to talk to, like, you know, a valuable conversation would mean the world to me. Like somebody who could understand me and be kind to me. Yeah, that would mean a lot. But there's no such person. Unfortunately, the videos give you the wrong impression about me. I'm not the person you can see in the videos. Like, I'm playing silly and, I don't know, really just strange. Yeah, I can be strange, but yeah, it's not exactly me. But you know, nobody cares, so I must play, you know, act in a strange way so that people would pay attention. Otherwise, nobody would even care, you know. That's the thing about people. They don't care about each other. That's the main thing. Nobody cares about one another unless there is a financial benefit from the other person, which sucks. I mean, that I really hate about people is that the only time they care is when they need money from someone else, or you know, some kind of benefit they could get from the other person. It really sucks. I hate it so much. So I don't care if, you know, I would have no subscribers anymore because I'm boring and nobody cares. That's the thing. Young people, they don't understand how hard it is for middle-aged people, you know, like, we are so irrelevant. You know, my age and everything, so much, you know, like, you know, so much depression. I just feel so depressed every single day because the world is getting worse and worse every single day. Like, you know, everything is strange and unusual, and you cannot adapt to the new situation so easily. I mean, what do you expect of a person who, you know, like, I don't want to say my age, but yeah, it sucks, you know? Like, you just cannot be, you know, happy anymore. Like, there's just no specific reason, you know, that should make a person... Okay, starting to... So, like, no specific reason, you know, for... just a little bit more, and then it's set. So, what I'm saying is just simply... So, it's starting to boil. What I'm saying is that what people expect is just out of the, I don't know, something extraordinary. Like, you know, you can no longer... I'm pouring hot water over the tea, so I'm just letting it boil slowly, and then I will have tea. Which, yeah, it doesn't make sense in the hot weather to have tea, but well, anyway, I will just... So slowly it will just then it will be ready. Hello, sorry. So young people get bored so easily, like they just don't understand the um that we have become so worthless, like all of us have become so worthless, that because there are so many of us, we are no longer valuable. Do you understand my point? You see this shiny thing on my face? It's not because I was outside and the sun hit me again. I got red. I really hate. That's why I hate summer, because yeah, I didn't put sunscreen on. But then if I go outside and I don't know, don't cover my head with something like a hat or something, I get redness on my face, which really sucks. And yeah, so I put cream on it, but now it's just shiny. But anyway, it's hot, here in Turkey. So anyway, what I was going to say, that it's really hard these days to make an impression on people, because everybody is so caught up in just making a living and like barely scraping by, like you barely get by. And it really sucks. And there are so many of us and so many stories, and so many stories are unheard of. You don't hear people's stories of their lives, and then you just get the feeling up, I don't know, such thing exists or not. But I mean, there are many of us and so many different stories, but the thing is, we don't care. We don't care about each other because there are so many of us, and we ourselves are caught up in this painful life. And let me tell you, I don't enjoy life at all. In fact, if you ask me, really, I wish I died. Because, first of all, nobody cares. I don't have any good friends. I don't really have a family. And I'm stuck. I feel like I'm stuck in life. And I'm getting old and I'm not happy with myself. So, all of these issues would, like make a person just, okay, it's enough. And by the way, I don't really hope for anything good in my life. I feel like everything is gone for me. I cannot have, I don't know, anything in life. So, what you see is not who I am and not who I want to be, but I just don't have a chance. I'm too old. I'm not interesting. I'm boring. Life has gone by. So you young people, I don't know how old you guys are, but I suppose a young audience. So you may look at me, I don't know, oh, she's very strange, and yeah, I still have teeth that is still it's not fixed. It would cost a lot of money, and I still feel awful when I look into the mirror, and that's me. So I get unhappy that my skin sucks. In summer I get red thing all over my face if the sun hits me, or if my arms, it's for example, I wear a sleeveless shirt, then it would get red, my arms. It looks ugly, like when you have, and I get brown spots on my skin, which sucks. It looks so. Be careful with the sun when you go out. But yeah, I just really hate that. I don't really trust in the products that are sold. It's all for money. They want to make money out of people, and there are really, really like millions of people, but actually 8 billion people in the world, a huge number. And so, when they want to sell a product, they don't care about our health. They just want to sell it to make more money. So, if your skin is sensitive to something, you cannot really do anything about it. You are stuck with it for life. So, yeah, I wish I weren't female, because it really sucks to be female. I mean, for the physical issues that a female can have. It really sucks, and all of those things. So yeah, I just don't talk about languages because you don't care. um, there's nobody who wants to talk about languages, and yeah, I don't know. So um, I wish I could speak German, Dutch, French. Yeah, Russian I would need to, but yeah, I have a feeling about Russian language. Mandarin Chinese is very useful. 我是匈牙利人. The difficult thing about Mandarin Chinese, it's a tonal language. So there are 4 different tones, and the 5th tone is unmarked. So 4 tones, flat, rising tone, and this 3rd tone, and the 4th tone is declining tone. It's really difficult about Mandarin Chinese, and so those foreigners who learn Mandarin Chinese, so much praise to all of you. You are so lucky that you can speak Mandarin Chinese. 我的中文不好. It's really my I can't speak it, so it's very bad. And yeah, so many things, missed opportunities, missed time. I feel like I have missed out on life, and there's no way the time would ever go back. Like I cannot rewind the time to go back, and I don't know, I could, but I wouldn't like to be me. I would like to be someone else. Like there are so many people who look handsome or pretty, and I would like to be one of them, but I'm not. I'm so ugly, and I'm unhappy that this is just me, and it cannot be. I'm not special like those people. So you can see on my channel different people, like the different stars, and whether it's Dua Lipa or someone else, and they are so lucky because yeah, they are pretty and everything has gone well for them, but nothing for me. I'm stuck where I don't want to be. I don't have any friends and no enjoyment. And yeah, today, yeah, it was just really driving me crazy when I was going to okay, let's see if the tea is yeah, I'm just pouring tea, which I will show you in a second. But yeah, obviously it has to like it looks very dark here, but actually just maybe the lights here, it's very dark here now. I mean, relatively speaking, dark. So yeah, I'm just not strange. Like today, no one is like, I was expecting that during this live, people would come along and just write all kinds of, like, oh, you are, stupid, you are this, you are that, like mocking, and all those things, and I'm just telling you a sad story, of my life, and I just feel weird about it. It's like I don't understand. Like I was expecting, so much bullying and crap, just for, making a live. I was just thinking, yeah, everybody hates me on this platform, like the young people, they hate me. I don't know why. It's like I just thought that, the young people would hate me because, I don't know. Nowadays, it's popular to hate another person for no reason, This is the thing about people, that people hate others. I don't want to smile, sorry, because I look so ugly, but yeah, it's one of those things that nobody cares, and YouTube is just It looks dark, but yeah, it's not as much, but maybe because this is like blue color, this thing. So yeah, it looks dark, but it's not. So I was just thinking, yeah, the thing is when you this platform has given me, yeah, I don't know. For the most part, yeah, I'm sad because, yeah, I haven't made any good friends, and I only have haters, and yeah, nobody cares. I don't know what I have done to those people who just hate on, me for no special reason. Like, I mean, come on. I mean, if somebody has done something bad to you, okay, you may hate the other person or something. Maybe you have a reason for it. But if somebody hasn't done anything against you, why do you just, I don't know. Because the person can struggle, in life and not have things going well at all. I mean, it's not everybody is, that's the thing, that what we have is an image, that people think, and yeah, the young people, yeah, are caught up, just like I also feel so depressed that, yeah, all those people, the stars, they are so special, and yeah, people love them, and compared to those stars, I'm really a nobody. So it really sucks, and I get depressed every time. I just think about how little value my life is, and we have become worthless, sadly. That's the truth. And I think that we are on the brink of World War III. I think it has already started because there's war in Ukraine and also in the Middle East. So it's just when these wars would get bigger, then people would say, "Oh, this is World War III," and that would be a very bad time. And you know why they will do that? Is because they really hate people, like they want to get rid of people, and so the easiest way to get rid of masses of people, a lot of people, is that wars. And so this is what will happen, that one day none of these social media things would ever matter, because what we would see is that they were trying to deceive us, that we would just be focused on little happy things. Oh, it's so wonderful, and just making silly videos and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden we would realize some evil powers would drop a bomb on residential buildings or something, like, just, I mean, it's already happening and had happened in the past, but it will happen in the wider area, and without people realizing what they focus on is really actually useless. What they focus on is really not leading anywhere. So that's why those shiny people, those stars, they get paid a ton, lots of money, just for entertaining the crowd, so that the crowd would not even think about what's going to happen in the future, like, well, who cares about the future? I mean, today, enjoy the day, carpe diem, enjoy today, and don't care about tomorrow and the future, what will happen in 5 years time or nothing. This is the norm. This is normal. Do you understand what I'm getting at? I mean, I think I'm phrasing it very clearly. You know, I wish I could tell it in other languages like German, or only in Turkish I can have a go at like ben şunu demek istiyorum. Dünyadaki insanlar farkında değil. Bazıları farkında. Fakat şunu görebiliriz. Gelecekte çok büyük savaşlar olacak ve bu durumun bazı insanlar farkında değil. Sadece bugün eğlenelim, böyle gün keyifli geçsin, o kadar düşünebilirler. Onun dışında hiç düşünemiyorlar. O gelecekte ne olacak? Kimin umrunda? Gelecekte ne bileyim işte üçüncü Dünya Savaşı çıkacak. Ne olacak? Kimsenin umrunda değil yani. Öyle bir insanlar birbirine böyle back up to what I'm trying to say is that the bonds between people have been torn apart. Like people are not connected to each other in a way. Like you think that they are connected through social media, but actually, if you look around, you would see people are, they don't really care about a different like person outside of their family, or they don't really care about that person. And why? Because that other person is a human being. And now I just want to say that lyric in Dutch. It touches my heart, but in a sad way. Like, aan het einde van de dag zijn we allemaal mensen. My pronunciation must be horrible in Dutch, but yeah, what I'm trying to say is that we don't realize that we are not really humans anymore. Like we have just become like robots. Like we don't care about the other person. Aan het einde van de dag zijn we allemaal mensen. At the end of the day, we are all humans. Yeah, that's my favorite part of that song, but in a sad way, because actually we are not really humans. We are just kind of robots and uncaring people, but nothing else. We are nothing more. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So yeah, I'm just talking away and I feel silly for doing this. Why do I do this? Who cares? But actually it's very damly. The chai çok damly oldu. So yeah, I maybe put too much of the tea. Yeah, it's a little bit dark, but I shouldn't drink much because yeah, just a certain amount of tea and that should be enough. I'm not like the locals, they drink a lot of Turkish tea. Like some of them maybe drink like 4 or 6, of these cups at least, like that's a lot, but I just can't. And they say that in the summer it helps to reduce the body temperature. Well, I don't know. I'm trying, because it's hot in Istanbul, but yeah, I don't know. So anyway, I'm just talking about these boring topics that nobody cares about. And nobody would even make a video about it. That's the thing, like, who would make a video? Like, it's so silly. But yeah, what I want to say that люди nie думают друг друга. People don't think of one another. I don't know if I have said anything in Russian correctly, but yeah, it's just yeah, we have, divisions, borders, which, make it hard. Like, for example, a Turkish citizen cannot easily travel to the European Union, and so, you know, so they need to apply for a Schengen visa. And these days it's hard to get the Schengen visa. Mm. So, the borders, in the world, they don't help us. But then we have a huge amount of people in the world, and every passing day it is getting more chaotic. And as less and less rain falls, it really sucks. Like, without water, how do we imagine life? Because we need water, but millions of people, like so many people. So what will happen? I mean, chaos. And yeah, so this is a sad live video now, sorry. So compared to the videos that I uploaded, yeah, I just really look very depressed and like too sober. And I haven't drunk anything, but yeah, it's just I'm too sad today. I don't know what would help. I can't change the world. I don't know. So I can't do anything special. That's the thing, I'm just thinking about what can I do? It just seems so little, and it's not valuable, like I just feel like, I don't know, stuck. And I don't know, I mean, Hungarian language, I could upload video, but who cares? It's not a popular language, and I don't know. Besides, I would need to learn other languages, but actually I'm asking myself, why should I do that? Who cares anymore about languages? Do we care about each other, that language would even matter? No. So I will finish this live very soon. And well, I'm surprised that I made everybody so quiet, like, or maybe YouTube doesn't display the comments. Maybe I receive a lot of swear words, like, like, I don't know, whatever swear words that the person would send me, like, I don't know, I'm just afraid that what reactions people would give me, unknown people, because you can see me, but I cannot see any of you. And so I'm just afraid that, I don't know, I maybe receive swear words, but YouTube doesn't display it. So I'm just, concerned, because this platform is full of haters and people who just, I don't know, want to put another person down, make the other person feel crap, and I'm not those type of people who want to do that, to anyone. I don't want to. But yeah, I'm just saying, yeah, I'm a boring person, sorry guys. If you want to hear something interesting, or maybe you can find another channel perhaps, but yeah, this is, me and the honesty. And yeah, so thanks for joining. And yeah, I wish I could make a real language video, and I wish I had knowledge of other languages. And yeah, I can't do an interview. I mean, I don't have friends. I don't have connections with universities and stuff like that, so I cannot do anything. So yeah, it's boring, just if you have followed my channel, like, from, I don't know, some months ago, I don't know, there was a Chinese lady I had encountered in Istanbul. She was a tourist, and she was from Guangzhou in southern China. So Guangzhou is not far from Hong Kong. And just a very brief conversation we had, and we made a short video, and she was very friendly. I'm like, why cannot I meet such people, like in life? Why do it's, so hard to find a kind person nowadays, somebody who would stop by and talk to you, like, without, like, I don't know, like, like with good intention and just for the, like interest, in terms of, like you meet a person from a different country, and you want to hear about the person or the language, like, and I mean in a positive sense, but you rarely ever meet such people, because I don't know, these days everybody's, I don't know, you just worry about what, I don't know, another person would do to you. Like, if they hate you, maybe they would spit on you, they would harm you. So, you don't want to talk to strangers. You understand? Like, nowadays, people's psychology is quite bad. Since COVID, people's psychology got worse and worse. And it's, sadly, it has affected all of us in a certain way. So, okay, it's too boring. I should wrap up and say goodbye to all of you. And I don't even understand why you have listened to this boring stuff. So, thanks for joining. And, well, I don't know. I cannot make any interesting video, at an interesting location or with interesting people. Sorry. So, take care, and I don't know, hold on in these difficult times. Bye.